Love is. It's not something that you have to become or something you have to do. It's who you are. And so if that's the case, and you look at people, they doing whatever they want to do, right? They're telling people, hey, if you want God to bless you, I'm going to need $1,000 up out of you. If you want God to bless you, I'm going to need $500 up out of you. And the people willingly give it, right? Because people want to be healed. People want to be wealthy. It's like a lottery ticket, right? It's like, man, maybe these people are telling the truth. Maybe if I send them this $1,000, maybe my child will be healed. If I send them this $1,000, maybe I will be able to get out of debt. Man, if I send them this $1,000, maybe my body will be healed. Maybe my relationships with my family, with my husband, with my spouse, with my wife, maybe it will work. You know, I'm going to trust what they're saying. So I'm going to send them this money. And they collecting all the money and they living their best life. And then it's like, because ultimately there's no wrong or right. Ultimately, there's no good or bad. Ultimately, there's no judgment at the end of this life. And so when you come from that perspective, that there is ultimately no judge at the end of this life. Now, just because just because that's what they're doing in order for them to get to live the life they want, that's not who I am. My conscience will not allow me to try to sell hope. I can't sell hope. It's just not in me to do it. That's not my makeup. That's not in my essence. That's not in my DNA. I can't bring myself to sell people something that's already in them. Sell them power. Because that's the selling of the hope is like mind-boggling. But then it's just like, well, I have to step back and be like, well, the people are creating their own reality. And this is what happens when you feel powerless. This is what happens when you don't know who you are. You're going to keep searching for answers. And in the first place you start is out there. You always go into a far off country. You always go far away from yourself. You always look to the church. You always look to the pastor. You look to the government. You look to everybody else but the